Espionage, the practice of spying or using spies to obtain secret information, especially regarding a government or business. The practice or employment of spies, the practice of watching the words and conduct of others to make discoveries as spies or secret emissaries. Secret watching. The act or process of learning secret information through clandestine means. Are you interested in espionage? Hello, welcome to my channel, another Bibliophile Reads. My name is Greg, and today I'm announcing the return of the event, Doctor No Vember. This was the event created by Mark at Book Time with Elvis to celebrate espionage in fiction and nonfiction. We had quite a blast last year. We group read The Spy Who Came In From the Cold by Jean Le Carré. And in 2024, it is returning. However, we are not limiting our espionage works to the Cold War, as we did last year. It is now open to the entire history of espionage, and it is up to you to discover what type of espionage you would enjoy the most. We are again having a group read, and that is going to be The Secret Agent, A Simple Tale by Joseph Conrad. First published in 1907, it is called an anarchist spy novel by many critics. The story is set in London in 1886 and deals with Mr. Verloc as his work as a spy for an unnamed country, presumably Russia. And it is involvement with his brother-in-law and what they do and the consequences. The novel was dedicated to H.G. Wells and deals broadly with anarchism, espionage, and terrorism. This is going to be a reread for me. I first encountered this book as a junior in college when it was assigned in the modern novel class. I am looking forward to this reread. And as for my other spy works that I'm going to be reading, I am going to be reading some nonfiction and some fiction. My nonfiction will be Ian Fleming, The Complete Man by Nicholas Shakespeare. This is a brand new biography published in 2024 about Ian Fleming. It deals with his entire life. And he only spent 12 years writing spy fiction. So a lot of it was growing up and working for the naval intelligence for Britain. I'm quite intrigued to discover what his life was really like. Apparently, he did some scandalous things that previous biographies sort of glossed over. I'm not entirely sure what that is, but I hope this is a complete and rather critical look at his life. Looking forward to it. I am also going to be reading at least one spy novel, and that is Epitaph for a Spy. This is the story of Joseph Vrodsky, and he is a Hungarian refugee who is relatively stateless, and he is working undercover. He's got some clandestine photographs that he is getting developed until he finds out that he did not actually take any of these pictures. I don't know much more about that. I have never actually read Eric Ambler before, but he is a very well-known writer of thrillers, and this novel was originally published in 1938. If I have time, I have two other spy novels which I would like to get to. First, it's going to be Moonraker by Ian Fleming. That is the third in the James Bond series. It is mostly known for being set entirely in Britain, and I guess there was some criticism that his readers were expecting exotic locations in a Bond novel, and they just got the UK. I have not read this Bond novel. I've actually been reading quite a few of them beginning last year with Doctor No Vember, so I'm excited to continue with this series. Lastly, I would like to get to The Honorable Schoolboy by John le Carré. This is the sixth in the George Smiley series, the second in the Carla trilogy. I recently reread Tinker, Tailor, Soldier, Spy last month, getting myself ready to pick up The Honorable Schoolboy because le Carré novels are so complicated, and I read it a year ago. I did not feel that I was ready to just pick up the second in the series and go running. Unfortunately, I may not have time for The Honorable Schoolboy, and it may get pushed to outside of the Doctor No Vember timeline, but that's okay. It's all in good fun. So what type of spy, fiction, or nonfiction do you want to join in? You do not have to follow any prompts because Doctor No Vember really does not have any prompts. The whole idea is that you read something about espionage. It can be fiction or nonfiction. I'm going a little harder, saying I want to read nonfiction and one novel, and of course, the group read of The Secret Agent. I will list my Voxer details in the description. I will also list my Instagram in the description. So you can contact me if you want to join in on this group read of The Secret Agent. Thank you so much for watching, and keep on reading.